In this video, I am going to give my review of the movie The Dark Knight, considered by many to be the best superhero movie with memorable performances and fantastic direction by Christopher Nolan. We will talk about, is the War No movie overrated or is it really magnificent? The expectation before the premiere was very high due to the appearance of the Joker in the film. The one chosen for the role was Heath Ledger. The decision for many people didn't like, since Heath Ledger's version was very different from the classic version of the Joker. Something huge would change the direction of the movie. The death of Heath Ledger began to create a mysticism around the role of him. Some even speculating that having played the role of the Joker had dragged him to death. With this, The Dark Knight creates a phenomenon before its release in a way that no one would have wished. The real question is, but why the movie is so good? The Dark Knight begins where Batman has been fighting crime for a while. The big bosses of the Mafia, however, will hire the Joker to stop Batman, who is close to ending his Mafia. This movie is without a doubt the best superhero movie to date. One of the reasons why it's so good is the direction of Christopher Nolan, who is in the top of directors. What favor a lot is that Warner Studios let them do their work and put their own style on it. Speaking of the movie, Batman is not just a character, he is also an idea for the city. Some complaints for people are that this Batman is not from the comics, he is not very detective, he is more like a boxer. And many criticize that he fails because he is not attached to the comics, but personally, that doesn't matter because each character keeps his essence of the comic. I think that the role of the Joker is the best that has been seen to date, because both the character and Heath Ledger himself have a certain mysticism. If you search on the internet, there are very few images of Heath Ledger putting on makeup or speaking on set, and that can create many illusions. The movie feels very real, as it meets the scenes actually filmed together with special effects that go unnoticed, where very real atmospheres are created. This image is from a scene in which they actually blew up a replica of a hospital. Some things that have not finished closing yet are the appearance of Christian Bale as Batman. In some parts, he looks a bit ridiculous. Another is that the director is very explanatory, but I think that Nolan created his own version where, even with a girl dressed as a clown and another dressed as a bat, Nolan managed to make a believable story where you can choose your way between the Joker or Batman. The most important line in the film is, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Batman arises from tragedy. Batman is the hero and he's the villain. It's a contradiction. Who doesn't understand why it is such a good movie you can stay watching mediocre Transformers movies your whole life? I highly recommend it to you, and I hope you see it and give me your opinion. Thank you.